a feasible project for you. That's it in a nutshell. I know we're running short on time, so if you have any questions, you can contact me, or I'll take any questions now.
Questions? Yeah, right here.
A small.
Is there a threshold? Or?
Sure. Is there a minimum threshold? There's really not. I mean, practically speaking, because there are some fixed costs in the way of permitting and having crews come out to the job site, that cost is not going to change whether you're doing a small job or a large job. So there is a threshold, but it's really small. We do a lot of brownstone projects, which are single family, or maybe 2 or 3 family brownstone projects, and they're smaller systems.
Question right here. The question is, do we have experience dealing with permitting on the multiple types of properties that we have, condos, co-ops, single family? We do. The challenges dealing with the different properties tend to be in the way of the tax credits, because as a co-op, you're a tax exempt entity, and you're therefore not eligible to receive the tax credits as well as depreciation. There are ways to work with financiers and be able to take advantage of that. And additionally, there's some new changes to the regulations as a result of the new stimulus package that allow you to actually receive the tax credits in the form of a grant payment for commercial properties. And these are new guidelines. The details are still a little fuzzy, but we're figuring those all out. Great. Question right here.
Yes.
Two unrelated questions. One is, I just got last night actually that Bloomberg signed off on the tax rate for wind roofs and solar, but I couldn't dissect what the abatement.
I can give you details on that, but I'll take your other question real quick
The
too.
other question is, in Upper Manhattan, this is part of these buildings don't have, nervous stuff, and everything. Is there anything that you come up with if you know that there's some building roof traffic and not have these things destroyed?
Unfortunately,
Questions are, if you don't mind repeating yourself.
Sure. First question was, what are the details, the number crunching details on the new property tax abatement recently announced at the start of this year? And the second question was, what can be done to help with vandalism issues for these expensive solar panels? First question, the details are that anyone installing a solar project in 2009 and 2010 will be eligible for an 8.75% reduction, 8.75%, you take 8.75% of the project cost, whatever that amount comes to, that will be taken off of your property tax. In year 1, 8.75, in year 2, 8.75 year 3, and year 4, another 8.75. That's if you install a system in 2009, 2010. If you install a system 2011, 2012, the property tax abatement goes down to 5% per year. It is for 4 years, but the idea there was to incent people to get into the program early on and build up a lot of interest. Still will be a great return on investment for those that get into the program 2 years from now at a lower property tax abatement credit rate, but definitely better if you can get in now. It's a 35% cost of the project will come off of your property taxes. That doesn't include the 30% federal tax credit. There is a 25% state tax credit for residential projects, and that does not include the rebate. The rebate typically covers, as was mentioned earlier, about 25 to 30%. And as a certified NYSERDA contractor, we are actually required to credit you for that rebate amount up front. So you will actually only pay the after rebate cost, and the rebate check will come to us as the contractor. Second question to deal with property vandalism. There's not a great answer to that. There's ways to lock the panels down so that they can't be removed. There's no good way to deal with destruction of the panels other than putting fencing around them. We've done a project that way with a fence put around it.
Question right here.
Yeah. Have you done anything seven-family and up? Solar panels?
We did an 80 unit apartment building in Harlem, the first photo you saw. Now, here's the thing about solar is you don't have to get 100% of your power from this system. Typically, on a larger unit like that, and most buildings in New York, we don't have enough roof space to get 100% of your power needs from the available roof space. But we can get anywhere from 25 to 50, in some cases, 75% of your power use. So we can work with any size building, but you're not always going to get 100% of your power use. That's okay. The return on investment is the same whether I provide you 1% of your power or 100% of your power.
Anyone?
You've seen some photos here. Anyone interested in coming out to tour some of our projects, by all means, contact us. We'll take you out.
Let's do one more question. It's right here.
That, yes, an annual buildings consumption.
So the 25-50% was the annual buildings consumption percentage.
Well, you have multiple meters in your building, so it may be, yes, for all of the meters, or a lot of buildings, if they have a really large POP monthly bill, we can eliminate 100% of that, and then maybe eliminate a smaller percentage of some of the units in the building.
Is there a way to segregate it from other spaces versus?
Yeah, because
Can you separate it between common spaces?
sure,
and tenants?
it all comes down to your meters. The solar systems are going to hook into the Con Ed meters. So whatever meters you have, that's what we're going to spin backwards. So however, if you have one master meter in your building, you may want to...
I think what we'll do is we'll handle this offline. Rob, it's great to make himself available for the next hour, and of course his
Sure.
contact information is here. Thank you to our panelists. You did a wonderful job. Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming. Please enjoy the bar and the appetizers. Thanks again.